Beloved Libra, welcome to your reading this week. That's your card. It starts with the Tower. Off the bat, Libra, if there's any change that needs to happen, you just have to let it happen. Do not resist it. The process has changed. What this card tells us is that the process of change has started. Do not try to resist it. It's if your present circumstances are breaking down, whatever they may be, don't try to resist the inevitable. It's just time to let it go. It is just time to let it go, and don't try to fight it. Be realistic, see things as they really are. Do not buy into false ideas or hopes. It's like seeing the writing on the wall, doing what you know is right and not procrastinating. Don't put things off till the last minute. If something is over, Libra, it's over, and it's time to let it go. And that's what happens. That can happen with us. That can happen with relationships. That can happen. It's just life, right? Life in general has this way of doing it to us. So remember that the card Tower, the 16th major arcana, is chaotic. It's troublesome. It's things breaking loose. And when it comes up reversed, it's telling us that we have to let go, or else it will explode. Something will explode. Something will implode, explode. Confusion, chaos, lots of unwanted feelings, and it's just time to let go. Right now is the time. Don't stop it. Don't try to stop it. Don't resist the change. Let it flow, let it go. Yeah, it's really about letting it flow. It's about letting whatever is in your life flow. Letting it go and not repressing. Just allowing ourselves to undergo the full experience of what is before us. Now, let's see what other tarot would like to speak with us. That one would like to speak. It fell right on the tarot. It's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords flipped out right on top of the Tower reversed and facing it. And so the first thing that comes to mind is face those fears, face those obstacles, face that resistance, face that whatever you're resisting and opposing right now, whatever you're trying to stop or deny, it's time to just really face it head on. See that? See this knight? He's the fastest moving of the knights, as is air, right? He has so much energy and strength and vitality, and he's going for his goal. Look at the trees in the background. There's wind. The skies are choppy. This is a force behind him. It's his will, and this is what he's telling you to do. No holds bars. Go after, just tear down those walls of resistance. This is the message, beloved Libra. Right? This knight, I just adjusted my camera, hopefully better now. This knight is willful. He goes for it forcefully. He's confident, and this is how you have to approach whatever is here that you're resisting. Let's see if there's another tarot that would like to speak to us and clarify the situation more for us. That one. Two of them fell. This one and this one. This one fell as a crossing. It's the Lovers, and this one is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Lovers crossing is maybe there's a choice that needs to be made. It could be another person. It could be a lover, as the card indicates. It doesn't have to be a lover. It doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. It could be something that you're very passionate about. And I mean, given these cards here, I would think that maybe it is a relationship that you have to let go of, because that's just the meaning of the Lovers. It is one of the many meanings of the Lovers. It's letting go. But it's crossing this situation. It came out crossing. So there's a choice to be made, and it's a choice. This represents to me a choice in the romantic partnership. Oh my gosh, my camera is not great today, hey? This represents to me in the romantic partnership, and this represents not wanting to let go of this situation, not wanting to release. The Knight of Pentacles came up, right? And the Knight of Pentacles is talking about, there's another opportunity here. It could be another partnership, but I think it's something to do maybe with work. Maybe the choice between what's happening right now, maybe Libra, beloved Libra, maybe what's happening is you have a difficult choice to make with work that could also involve a partner. Maybe your partner is not supportive. Maybe you have to change locations or cities, and you have to leave behind a relationship. But it is telling me that it's done now anyways, whatever this is. It's just, you have to recognize that it's finished. You have to recognize that there's a lot of conflict and chaos here already. And it's just a matter of time before it blows. And it's just easier for you to direct your energy into finishing it right now then letting it blow up, and then not to worry because you're taken care of and you have sustenance and everything is going to be taken care of, and there's new opportunities being offered to you. You can plant a whole bunch of new seeds in those fields there. Can you see those barren fields? There's a lot of opportunity here. There's lots that can be done here. You have to just take it. So this night is saying, challenge this here. And it wants to do it in this fast action and not put it off, which is the meaning of this. I'm talking about the Knight of Swords, and which is the meaning as well of the Tower reverse. Like, don't procrastinate till things blow up. Don't hold and suppress emotion, energy, information, like words, communication. And then this Knight here that fell out after and is pointing towards the Lovers is saying that this might be something that you've worked on for a while, whatever this other opportunity that this Knight is talking about with the Pentacles here. And I just have a feeling it has to do with your work. And I have a feeling that it has to do with your career. And I have a feeling that it has to do with putting methodical effort and consistent discipline, working on your own goals and career. And that there's a choice now to be made, and to make the right one, obviously, Libra, the one that is better for you, because this card is coming up as crossing. So if it's regarding your relationship, it's already serving as a blockage point for you, as a point of conflict for you. If we take this reading in the context of two different lovers being presented, this one here is the most aggressive one, and it's pointing to the Tower breaking apart, and somebody who maybe you have a lot of arguments with, or you don't align, you don't communicate well, because the swords are all about the mental realm, communication. And then here, this one is different than you. He's maybe more methodical and practical, grounded, steady, moves a lot slower, is more cautious. And that's the second presentation. And that's the section, another option here for you. Beloved Libra, let's move to your animal card now, and let's see what your animal card has to say, all right? This one wants to talk Otter. Otter comes up a lot in these readings. Otter is all about the medicine of woman, being feminine, being playful, being blissful, being cheerful. Otter is about confiding with women, opening up to your feminine nature and your femininity. So vulnerability, receptivity, nurturing, always to thyself first. Make sure to take care of yourself first. Can't take care of anyone else unless you've taken care of yourself. Whatever femininity means to you, this is what Otter wants you to embody. And Otter wants you to remain playful and cheerful and joyful. These are many of the meanings of Otter. Part of the lessons of Otter is to stay open to things like compliments and gifts. And that's part of the receptivity of Otter and this energy that this card, this medicine, this animal brings to us. So stay open to that. Definitely maybe some gifts on the material realm, because that's one of the things that the Knight of Pentacles can represent. So exciting times ahead, Libra. Some choices here. Maybe it starts with some hardship here, stagnant energy with the, but that looks pretty good. Let's see which of the universal cards would like to speak. That's your card. Oh, it's emotion. I love this card. It feels like a peacock to me in all its glory and splendor. It's just so wonderful. Now, emotion speaks for itself, right? What emotions do you hold? What are you sending out to the universe? All emotion carries frequency. If we want this bliss and joy that this otter represents, then we ourselves must be giving out this bliss, this joy. Remember that your emotions are very much tied into your manifestations. They go hand in hand. It's one of the reasons why some people can't manifest the things that they really want, because they're putting emotion into things that they don't want. It's not just about our thoughts. In fact, the thoughts are just one realm. The other realm are emotion. That's why all the tarot in the Rider-Waite, Rider-Smith, whichever way you talk about it, just because the pentacles are of the earth doesn't mean that they're only going to have the colors that represent the earth, because the yellow is known to be of the mental realm. That's key in deciphering the code and the keys in this particular deck. All the colors were used very purposely. And when we see the yellow, it's a key to us that yellow is of the mental realm. It also represents happiness and joy. And that's what this Knight of Pentacles represents as well, because it's so dominated by, this card is dominated by the color yellow. Color yellow reminds us that our mental realm, our thoughts, our thought processes, the thoughts that we entertain are very intrinsically linked to what we produce in the material realm. And what we've given credence to time after time, day after day is what's going to manifest in form. And that's your gift there, that pentacle that he shows you. Now, when you take that into consideration with these cards here, then you understand that your emotion plays a vital factor. It's a vital force in what you create in your world. And this is coming up as well. Like, it's not happy to be here, is it? In this tense state where things are almost blowing apart and maybe you have to walk on eggshells and gosh knows what else is going on. It's not a happy situation. It feels tense. It looks tense. It's just not happy to be there in that situation. Find a way to turn your emotions around. Find a way to cut this out of your life like this Knight of Swords wants you to do, and bring back happiness, bring back joy, bring back bliss. So Otter teaches us we do this through play. So find a way to play. What brings you joy? What are the things that as a child you like to play? Find that joy again. Release that joy again. Because your emotions are key to your manifestation. Now, beloved Libra, let's look at what these cards have to say for you and your situation. Okay. There it is. Color. Maybe what's going to help you, some color therapy. Have you ever heard of color therapy? Look at that beautiful heart. Look at this beautiful card. Oh my God, it reminds me of the Sacred Heart. Just look at that light emanating through it and through this card. This card is telling me that one of the ways that you can change your temperament around right now and what might be of benefit to you is color therapy. So look into if there's anything around you that can do color therapy. You might really benefit from light therapy of some sort. Maybe you can do it at home with a lamp. Maybe you can do color therapy by wearing different clothes. Do you get stuck in wearing boring black and white office clothes, gray clothes, neutral tones? This card says that bringing color back into your wardrobes and into your life, into your surroundings, in through some type of energy work is going to really benefit you and help you out quite a bit. So take that into consideration. See if that's something that resonates. Beloved Libra, this has been a really great reading. You have some choices before you, and leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonates for you. Let me know what's happening in your life, and if this is something that you feel mirrors what's happening in your situation right now. Beloved Libra, thank you for listening to your reading today. Join me here every Wednesday for your weekly reading. Have a blessed and beautiful week.